Hey you guys, welcome to the Goodell Life. Thanks for tuning in. I can't remember if I filmed an intro or not, but today I'm going to film some of our packing for our trip to Alberta, so what we're bringing for clothes and then what we're bringing for food as well. I already did a video of kind of how we prep the car for car trips or road trips, so you can see that one. I'll link it below. Unfortunately, my grandpa did pass away, so we have to head back to Alberta for another funeral. As you may know, or maybe not, I was just there for my grandma's funeral about a month ago. Different sides of the family. So very sad time, but I'm excited to see people that I haven't seen in a long time. And so if you would like to see kind of more packing things, give this a big thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I'd love it if you hit that red subscribe button below so that you can keep following me on my journey. I do, or at least I try to, do a video once a week, and it's usually on organizing or cleaning. I'm planning a wedding right now, so travels, wedding planning, just kind of general lifestyle sort of things. So let me know what more specifically you'd like to see more of as well, and I'll try to do that. So let's get going. So I took today off so that I could get some groceries and clean and pack. I had a goal of having everything done by 8 o'clock, but I mean it's 10 o'clock now and I'm still packing. I made banana bread though, and I've got a lot of stuff done, so at least I'll feel good when we come home on after the funeral. It is quite a long drive for us. It's about 8 hours each way, so really didn't want to come home to a messy apartment. But so I thought I'd show you guys how we pack. I'm hoping this will all fit in my carry-on size suitcase, just because it's easier in the car. We do have quite a small vehicle, and we're still also bringing a cooler, so that takes up some space. I'll also have another bag that I put my toiletries in, and then we keep just like a, I guess a plastic bag or a disposable bag with shoes in it, because I don't like to put my shoes in my suitcase unless we're flying somewhere. That's a nice thing, I guess, about cars, is that you can put more stuff separate so it doesn't get all jumbled. So I thought I'd show you what we put in our suitcase though. So I thought I'd show you guys a bit of what we're packing. I am a serial overpacker, so I mean, even though we're only gone for a couple of days, I'm gonna pack a lot of stuff. The weather is all over the place. You never know what's gonna happen. So for Joe, I've packed him a pair of shorts, a pair of swim shorts, a pair of jeans, and then he'll probably wear or bring at least the jeans that he currently has on him wherever he is at work. We don't wash our jeans between everywhere, just so that they last longer. If you do, that's great, but it's not necessary. He gets warm when he drives, so I have a sleeveless shirt for him. I have this insanely soft American Eagle shirt. It's kind of like a polo shirt, t-shirt. I guess it's a polo, but he really likes it. I have a buttoned up shirt for him for the actual funeral itself. And then I have two golf shirts for him, so a black and a gray, in case the ceremony is a little bit more casual, then he'll wear these ones with his jeans. I'm also going to grab him a pair of khakis that he has. I'm really not sure how formal this whole thing is. My grandma's was fairly casual, so we'll see. Different sides of the family, so you never know. So for myself, I have my bathing suit. It doesn't match, but I quite like it. See if I can show you while holding all these other things. This is the top. It has a little kind of ruffle that comes off of the shoulder, which is nice. It doesn't have underwire, but it's probably the most supportive bathing suit I've ever had. This is from swimsuits. Oh my gosh, this is from Swimsuits for All. Swimsuits for All. Somebody was selling it used actually on one of the buy and sell pages in town for like 20 bucks, so got a great steal. And then I have these super cute little high-waisted bottoms. I shouldn't say little, they're ginormous. From Torrid. It doesn't match the top. I have matching bottoms, but they are too low. So I like these really high-waisted ones. I just think it's a more flattering cut on me. I have a yellow sundress. And then for under my dresses, I brought a pair of, they're not Spanx shorts, but they're just like these spandexy type shorts, so my thighs don't rub together. And I have a microfiber slip that I like just to smooth things out. I have this black off-the-shoulder dress for the funeral, or if we go for a nice dinner. Black sleeveless top. This kind of multicolored blue tunic tank top thing. That's bamboo, which is really great in so many different weathers. And a white kind of strappy tank top that's a little bit nicer too. For bottoms, I've got jean shorts. I have these Forever 21 shorts that I love. They're kind of like these little flouncy things, really bohemian. And I have a pair of these bamboo leggings that I'm in love with because they go up crazy high, so you're never hiking them up. I need a new pair. These ones are getting a bit faded. I've also got a couple tank tops just to wear underneath things because I always layer my shirts. And then this might be TMI, but I'm bringing a nude bra and then another bra too that's a little bit more comfortable because the nude one's brand new. And so brand new bras are just always a little bit tight. And so for the car rides, I wanted something more comfortable than that. But I'm a 42H, so I'm not wearing like a bralette or a sports bra because that's not comfortable for me. I've also got myself a pajama shirt. Each of us have 3 or 4 pairs of underwear, and I'm bringing Joe about 3 pairs of socks. I'm not bringing any socks for myself because all of my shoes I don't need socks for, so that's kind of what my reasoning for that was. For the shoes, I'm not going to pack them in the suitcase because I'm just bringing a carry-on sized one. I usually bring our shoes in like a plastic bag or a disposable bag so they don't get everything else really dirty. And then I also bring this bag that is almost 10 years old. It's called Cry When It Ends. It was one of those free gifts with purchase from Clinique, I want to say, or something at the bay. It's a faux leather kind of tote bag thing, and I'll put my steamer in it, so always packing my steamer, and I'll bring our toiletries and my makeup and medicine with it as well. So let's see if I can get this all folded. So I don't think it's gonna fit. I only have Joe's stuff in there so far, and it's taken up most of the suitcase. I mean, I guess I could take out the jeans, but really, or one of his shirts. But where's all my stuff gonna go? Okay, I had to pull out the big guns. I had to get the big suitcase because I just don't feel like going through and taking things out. I did this vinyl lettering with the Cricut with some marble vinyl I had. It doesn't really like the finish on the suitcase, but I thought maybe if I put some glue on underneath, it'll look okay. I really wish that they made a middle size between my suitcases. They don't, but I feel like this one's too big and that my other one is too little. So that's really annoying. that annoys me with this suitcase is I can't tighten this. Like, I don't really know why it's made this way, but it doesn't go any tighter. So it doesn't really do much good. But I figure because I have so much extra room now that we're bringing the big suitcase, I'm just going to try to fit all my toiletries and everything into this other half, because I will look crazy going on a 2-day trip with a giant suitcase and then a bunch of other bags. Okay, so that was shorter lived than I thought because, well, Joe's not home, so he wears these pair of, I guess, chukka boots, I guess they're called. They're kind of like the Blundstones, but they're biking. And they'll take up quite a bit of space because he has big feet. So they'll go in here. He'll drive in his sandals. I have my shoes here. I'm going to bring some of my shoe cleaner too in case Joe's shoes are dirty. This is my steamer. I love it. I'm going to bring that in case some of the clothes get a little bit wrinkled. Got my deodorant. But everything else I really have to wait until the morning to pack. My medication I have to take in the morning, so that'll go in my purse. All my toiletries, I mean, I packed my makeup up as good as I can, but really I still need to add my moisturizers to it, so that goes in there and I'll use that in the morning. Our toothbrushes will have to come in here, but need those in the morning. Same with shampoo and conditioner and stuff, so a lot of this stuff I guess I really need to wait to fill this up for in the morning. But I also have some stuff for the cooler, so I'll show you what that kind of looks like, not including the stuff that's in the fridge. Okay, so I thought I'd show you guys what we're packing for some food on the trip. Now, some of this is going to go back in the fridge until tomorrow morning. And it's not all the healthiest because this is my birthday weekend and it's already pretty crappy having to go to my grandpa's funeral, so what can you do? So the first thing is that Joe and I have these Vega shakes every morning. Specifically, we have this one. This isn't sponsored. This is just something we've been having for years. We love it. I really liked Shakeology, but it was just a bit too pricey and I didn't want to go into the business, which is really how you are able to afford it. But this is a really good comparable one. It does taste kind of earthy if you're not used to it, but we love it. So I have enough for me and Joe each to have a shake for Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow is Friday, so we'll probably just have something here or grab something on the road since we're leaving really early. Joe's so sweet, he snuck in a little package of Swedish berries for me. I have 2 bananas, which really should have been in the fruit pile. I made the best, like thebomb.com gluten-free banana bread. So I have some slices of that in here. I'm so happy with the recipe. I'll share it another time, but it was great. I have each of our shaker cups to make the shakes, and then we've been grabbing this milk from Costco. It's the organic almond milk. I don't really process dairy that well, so I have to have dairy alternatives for the most part. This one's a pretty good price, which is why we got it. I don't really taste the huge difference between what we normally buy, but I like the smaller containers. Joe will also use that for his coffee in the morning too at the hotel because he can't do dairy. We grabbed some gluten-free, preservative-free, and no nitrite, which is great. Pepperoni sticks by Friebe, I don't really know. But they're great. We tried a couple of them. A little bit of a kick, so if you have kids that don't like spicy things, they might not like these. But I think it was 2 packages of this for like $12 or something crazy. It was, or maybe $15, I don't know. It was way better than the grocery store. We got this at Costco. Joe grabbed a couple of bags of chips. I was going to make some unbuttered popcorn, but we'll just have chips instead. I already mentioned the bananas. I have some blueberries. A few little plums here. Joe doesn't like them, so I only grabbed a couple. Some of my vitamins. And then I pre-ground some coffee for Joe. Now, will he use all of this? No, but it's easier than putting it into another container and having to dirty that container. So I just thought I'd grab this for him for in the hotel. If it doesn't leak, that is, I think it might be. Oh no, that was just around the seal. That never got in there. Oh, that freaked me out. This is just some Starbucks bean coffee that we ground up. And I like to pre-grind a whole ton because I hate the noise of it. And I'm sure my neighbors don't either. Maybe one day we'll have a fancy coffee maker. Had to get rid of that fancy coffee maker that'll grind it before it makes it. But for now, this will do. And we also have some water in the fridge. And some of the little squeezed Mio flavored things. I got one by President's Choice because it used stevia instead of sucralose. With the SIBO I have, I know not all of this follows that, but I'm trying-ish. I'm not supposed to have sugar alternatives other than straight white sugar or stevia, and so sucralose I can't have, or I have to be really careful about right now. So that's kind of what I was thinking for those. That way we don't have to stop too much, we're hoping. Like I said, it's about an 8-hour drive each way for us, so I'm really trying to minimize how much we have to eat out for, well, calories, but also money. And I just really don't want to have to stop too often so we can get there and just not have to spend a whole ton of time on the road. Since in the summer there's a lot of construction, 8 hours can turn to 10 or 12 really fast on this drive. So that's what I'm bringing. Look for some footage, maybe of some sights if we see anything in the next few weeks. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye for now. Either way, oh my gosh, I'm rambling.